Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Dwayne Eskridge elects to bring it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, let's go Sunday.
And the tight end goes in motion left.
Right away, they'll change the look. Here's Walker to start the drive.
A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Again, it's Walker.
And he's going to be unable to get upfield as they take him down at the 21-yard line. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
They snap it to Smith. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game planned for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game planned for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Smith going to move him around. Back to Walker on 1st down.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Walker.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
And now Metcalf going to get a chance to run. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
Walker is in. Touchdown, Seattle.
It's not often you talk about statement drives coming right at the start of the game, but that was some statement there. That drive took them the length of the field, and as I look at the clock, ate up nearly the entire first quarter as well. Great work up front clearing space, and an ideal finish on the touchdown run.
Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At the 31-yard line.
To start the drive. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Here's Fields now on 2nd down.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. I'll give him 8 that time. And 3rd and 1 now.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Here we go.
Fields on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Herbert.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Fields. They'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. That will end up getting 10 back there as they move into the 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, Herbert.
And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there, 4th and 3.
They snap it to Fields.
And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
From the 42-yard line, here's the 2nd and 8.
Check 58.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. On Wednesday.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Hey, easy, easy, easy.
This is Fant on the short completion. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Hey, trio left.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Here's Smith.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Smith will stay out there. The offense is going to go here on 4th down.
Check 59, check 59. Go. No ball, no ball. 49, flip it off, 49.
Here we go on 4th. Smith.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got him there complete.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's make a play, boys!
Hey, we go, sit on.
Sounds like a lawnmower, baby!
Easy. Cover.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd down and 6 now.
53.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about the negative effects of a play that they're about to call. But this guy, all he's worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it's second down.
It's second and 8 at the 8-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Teamwork, baby. That's right. Teamwork.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Focus there, kicker.
10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
On first down, Fields looking deep here for Mooney.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Second and 10. Back to throw, Fields.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Fields on third down.
Flush to his right.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 7 on the Seahawks 36-yard line.
Fields going to change things up here.
From the 36,
Fields.
and his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that made him save points on the board when this drive is over.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
A fake there on the jet sweep as it's Fields off play action.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down.
Here we go on fourth down. Fields able to find the open man. That's complete.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Here we go.
Off play action, Fields. That's to Moore, and he's got it. Touchdown Bears.
A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Bears have got it back to within a score. So it took them a little while, Charles, but now they have their first points of the game, and they come here in this third quarter.
And more often than not, Brandon, when that happens, you find yourself down 21, 28 points and not really with a lot of hope, but with that touchdown, they're right back in this game.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
Well, after the touchdown, here's the punter, Trenton Gill, to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Smith, this throw finds Smith and Jigba. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On second down, it's Walker.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Here we go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter.
53.
Throwing on third down, Smith eluding the pressure right.
Pass complete. He's got Smith and Jigba.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Running left is Walker.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, design run for their wideout. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Gino now to throw. Rolling to his right. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 22-yard line. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. He's got his big tight end, Fant, and he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
They'll try for the first with Walker.
And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Pass taken in. His big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. And that should just about do it.
What a chance they just took. A huge chance. They go for it on 4th down, wind up getting the first.
Go ahead and admit it. You thought it was a bad call, didn't you?
I did, yes.
I think any normal person did. How about him picking it up? Give him credit.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Trying the left side with Walker. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Work for it.
Hey, we got some on.
Know what you're working with. Teamwork, baby. That's it.
Teamwork. Hey, Tony.
Can't stop you.
So what's up?
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers.
And he will take this one in for a Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains. I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10. All eyes on Fields. Able to find connect.
And they work this well outfield across the 45.
Here's 1st down. Back to throw. Fields.
They'll roll him out right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Here we go.
Just over 50 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Fields.
Open man right side is St. Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Fields.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. This is caught inside the 5.
Now 1st and goal. Fields.
And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
So they'll line up for the onside kick. 18 seconds to go. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical. All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was a
mistake,
yeah,
sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball an additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
And I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other, and they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side